It is July 23rd on Sunday, and I'm happy to be with you all. I'm just going to put this down a little bit. Really happy to be with you all. Oh, my Instagram. What's going on with that? Okay. Is it not going on? Okay. Anyways, I'm so happy to be with you here, with you all. It is a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for joining me every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I could say hi to you. And where's the chat? Okay, here it is. Remember to like my page, like this video, share it out, tag your friends, let them know this is going on, and follow me on Instagram. I'm just looking at my Instagram and it's freezing for some reason. I'm gonna have to disconnect it. Oh, what's going on here? Just give me a second, guys. While you're waiting for me, I gotta fix my Instagram. Hold on. Discard video. Huh? What's going on here? Let's try another time. Okay, I'm live. Okay, like I said, welcome to another week of Animal Astrology Forecast for July 23rd to 30th. And I'm going to be, now it works. Okay. Hello for joining me on Instagram. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Barbalish. You can also join me on Facebook. You're going to see me on two sides. You could also join me on YouTube. That's where I'm going to be. So we're going to start this week. Let me know. Good morning, Florence. Good morning, Gina. Medalene, how are you doing? So I am here from Australia. Hi, Elle from Australia. Good morning. I am here. Oh, I gotta tell you, I had a huge nap yesterday. I needed it. I think I slept almost 24 hours. I'm not kidding. I was just so tired. Okay. Now, let's get on with it. So I'm going to pick a main theme card for the week. And then I'm going to pick each animal card for each astrological sign. And then that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let's start with the native spirit. Oh, which one? That's just before I started here, all my cards flew all over the floor. They flew all over the floor, and I'm like, what is this about? It's telling me to slow down. Telling me to slow me down. Okay, let's start with this main card. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So this is the card for the week. I've chosen Shapeshifter. Isn't this interesting? Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. This is what I picked. Good morning, Katie. Shapeshifter. So we have looks like a deer, and I never look at the guidebook. It's just not my thing. But I'm sure Denise Lynn has a wonderful description of this. Shape-shifting is all about adjusting to whatever event or situation that comes about. Shapeshifters tend to, well, in indigenous culture, we have a lot of stories or legends about shapeshifters, and shapeshifters tend to take on another form and give advice. But what I'm going to tell you right now is the way I really tune into this. It's what I feel is going on with the shapeshifter is we tend to, as intuitives and mediums and healers, we tend to really shapeshift to the temperature of the room, meaning people who are not really in their own bodies and tend to leave their spirits tend to leave. Hi, Krista. They tend to leave their bodies is they're shape shifting, meaning people pleasing. That's what we do. Is we shape shift. We say yes when we really mean no. Shape shifting. I feel like this week is what we're looking at this week. It's looking at where do we shape shift? Where do we bend over? I don't want to say bend over. Where do we compromise ourselves to the point of losing our spirit? So this is what we're looking at this week. Where do we lose ourselves? Where do we say yes when we really mean no? Okay. So this week is all about looking at how we shapeshift throughout our lives. I know I've done that a lot. And oh, this is my old one. Okay. I've done that before. It's not comfortable. Okay, now I know. Okay. So I had my deck, my Bailey's right beside me. I was trying to understand which was my old deck and which was the new deck. So it's telling me, all of a sudden I had this feeling to look into this. So this is the new deck, and this is my new one. You know what I mean. Just give me a sec, guys. It just fell all over the floor. Interesting how I'm getting like a teaching about this. Okay, this is the new one. And this is, so let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from while I do this. And I should have done this before, but I really wanted to come on here. Okay. Oh, there's one left. Good morning from New York. I love New York. I always wanted to go there during the winter, believe it or not. Okay. That's the new one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Oh, this one's the old one. Okay, this is the old one. All right, guys, I'm going to get to it. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Hi, Suna, with Ixipug. Okay, let's go to Aries. Aries. Let's go to Aries. So Aries, this is what I'm getting for you. This is the bat spirit, and it's upside down. That's interesting. I feel like Aries, I think a mosquito bit me. Aries this week, I get the sense that there's going to be a lot of you resisting trying something new, because I feel as though there's a big learning curve this week for you to start something new. And I feel as though you're trying to go back into the cave and sleep more. And I know I did that yesterday, and so probably you need more time to recuperate, and that's okay. But I feel like for you to start something new this week, I feel like you need to come out of the cave and open your eyes and stretch this week. Okay? That's a sense that I get with Aries. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Who are my Taurus people? Who are my Taurus people? Yeah, when I had that nap, my goodness, it was 24 hours and I enjoyed it. Okay. Let's go to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Ooh, interesting. This is what I'm getting. I'm a Taurus sun, so this is what I'm getting for Taurus. Okay. Hello, Suna. So the mouse spirit. The mouse spirit tends to look at things too much so into the details. So I feel as though you're doing too much, going into the deep details too much, or I feel like you're recovering from that. You're recovering from being, I don't usually say this word a lot, as you notice, being too good. Sometimes you get burnt out, right? And I get the sense that there's too many. I feel like this week is all about you stepping back from looking and doing the details and just letting it be. Okay. That's what I get for Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Let's go to Gemini. Oops. Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Ooh, this is interesting. Gemini, this is what I'm getting for you. I'm a Gemini moon. So if you're a Gemini sun, rising, or moon, this applies to you. So this is the vulture spirit. I get this. I see that there's going to be a lot of letting go of things that no longer serve you. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Shala. So this is what I'm getting with Geminis. Geminis, it's all about you getting out of your head and also letting go. So decluttering is going to be really good for you. I feel as though that is coming up for you, is letting go of things who are just sitting around, and it's taking up your energy also. So that applies to me too. I have stuff in my hallway that need to be out. So that's what I feel like, as a vulture actually picks apart things that need to be recycled back into Mother Earth and to the medicine wheel in order for us to really touch on all 4 points of the medicine wheel to heal. Clearing is healing. Clearing is healing. Good morning, Maxine. Alexi Boog. Let's go to Cancer. Who are my Cancers? Let me know who are my Cancers. Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. My dad's a Cancer. I know a lot of Cancers. They're really nice people. Okay, Cancer. Oh, I love this for you, Cancer. So what I'm really getting the sense of with this, the brown bear, is, I'll show it like this. So there's a lot of slowing down. It's almost like the turtle and the bear are complementing each other today, this week. So the bear is telling you, go back into the cave and sleep. Pretty much what I did yesterday. Sleep, take your time, go to a massage, take a, physiotherapy, chiropractor, even go out in nature and just look at the river going by or whatever. I feel like going into a cave and just, doing that is going to be really good for you. Okay. Yeah. Cancer, July 21st. So I get the sense this is all about you taking the time to really reflect, maybe writing in your journals this week. I feel like there's going to be writing and reflecting and just chilling. Okay. Chilling. Let's go to Leo. Leos. I have a Leo rising. This makes sense. So if you have a Leo, okay. Okay. Y'all want to come out. Okay, hold on. They're just jumping. They're definitely alive. So my Alex agrees. Jumping. Jumping energy for Leo. Love that. So they went all over the floor. Seems to be a theme here. Okay, let's go here. I picked the bottom one. Oh, Leo. Because there's a jumping energy. Leos, I get the sense, and I definitely feel the animals are really talking this week. And I get the sense that the beaver is really saying we need to really work on the foundation of our life this week, meaning making it stronger. I feel like there's going to be a stronger foundation for you this week, and it's going to be shown everywhere where you're going to be looking at your finances, looking at your relationships, looking at where you're going to be shine more. Maybe going on a stage. So that's all foundational work, meaning working on yourself, and that makes you shine more. Okay, that's what the beaver is definitely saying, putting those sticks into your dam and making it stronger. So you're going to be working on making you stronger, and that's the sense that I get. Let's go to Virgos. Virgos. I'm just flipping these. Make sure that you share this video and tag your friends. Okay, Virgos. Interesting. I'm getting this very interesting vibe. So we have the rabbit spirit. The rabbit spirit's really, really saying this. Things are going to turn in your favor. I feel like there's a lot of good energy and a lot of you're also going to feel as though you're going to be in the winter phase, even though it's summer for you. It's almost like you're trying something new, and I feel like you're also your work is actually going to be successful. Whatever you do this week, that's good. Okay. I feel like there's success, there's things falling into place. You're going to talk to a certain person that's just gonna flow. Okay. Love that for you. Things are just flowing. You're just in that good energy, and you're like, I like this. Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. 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 Ooh, interesting. Okay, Libras. This is what I'm getting for you, Libras. You have played, I feel like you've become, this week is you're going to be looking at play more, because I feel like you've locked that down a little too much. Not enough, too much seriousness, not enough playfulness. And this card is really saying, especially when it's a sandpiper spirit, it's saying, and it's also you being around kids for some reason and learning to be in that energy and saying, I'm gonna act like a kid because my inner child is on lockdown and I need to have fun. And I feel like this week, Libra, you need to have fun. You're too much too much seriousness. So that is part of the sandpiper is letting loose, letting loose and just saying, enough with you all, and I'm going to have fun. If it means I go, do something you've never done before, do something different. I feel like you're going to be doing something different and playful, and it's going to be for your spirit. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's go Scorpio. Ooh, this is nice. Scorpio. I like this. The swan spirit. Swan is all about intuition. So, my spirit really wants to play with me. Okay. This is the swan spirit. Okay. And the swan is all about diving deep, but it's also being very feminine and graceful. Okay. Being very feminine and graceful. And it's all about what I'm getting the sense of it too this week is you're going to be very playful and really exploring things more to make you have fun and go more into the feminine, meaning taking care of your hair, going for a haircut, bubble baths, and it's very feminine and it's very light and playful too. So Scorpios, you're going to have a really good week with that, and I get the sense you're going to really enjoy that. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Who are my Sagittarius people? Let me know in the chat. Okay. Sagittarius, this is what I'm getting with you. Okay. This is the antelope spirit. So, Sages, you're fire. Naturally, you're a fire keeper. You're fire energy. And this is saying slowing down, not going hyper speeds is actually going to speed you up. Slowing down this week is going to speed everything up. You're going to notice like time stopping. Like you're going to notice there's a lot of angels or guides or feeling at the higher realms, but you're also slowing down to meet up to the higher vibrations. That's the sense that I get with this. Okay. You're going to notice a lot of interesting dreams that have to do with the animal kingdom or the spirit realm. That's what I'm noticing with that. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. 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 Oh, interesting. Capricorns, I get the sense with this butterfly spirit in reverse means healing. And I get a lot of going into water. That's the sense that I get. Because Capricorns going into water, going into, I feel like this is a part of you that's going to be healing. Going into water and allowing the water to let go of the old you and the old pain. Going into water this week is going to be very, very life-changing for you, okay? Because I get the sense that there's a lot of old stories that you've been holding on to. And this is time for you to let go of that. And it's accepting change. And this tells me you have a hard time with that. It's not going to be easy for you, Capricorns, but there's a lot of changes you're still going through. And it seems like you're resisting it, but I feel like it has to do with water. You going into water and enjoying that part and letting go. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's go to, oh, the sun's coming out. I just said Aquarius, and did you see that? The sun came out. Oh, I was praying for sun today. It's been raining here for a couple of days, and we had a thunderstorm last night, and it was raining hard. I love thunderstorms and rain because it washes away all the past. It's a cycle of life, right? Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, interesting. Aquarius, I see a lot of codependence with you, and this week as you're looking at that, and you're gonna notice that you're notice, and I keep seeing this with you, is things are gonna change where you're gonna start to be more independent and taking the lead and trusting your intuition with that. And that the cat reminds us, especially when we're healing our shadow selves, are I find that there's within whenever, and I'll get to the point. Whenever there is, after we do smudging, there's also leftovers, like the remaining. We usually put those out, right? We put them out back into the earth so it can come back. And I feel like as though you're working on becoming more independent, and that means you taking responsibility for your life and where it has arrived. I really believe you're going to be looking at this. It's not going to be easy for you, Aquarius, this week. You're going to be looking at that, and people are going to make you look at that. So it's all about learning for you, Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. I've always loved it when I've had to look at my life and see where I needed to grow and say, okay, lesson learned, lesson learned. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Pisces, let's go to you. Let's go to you, Pisces. Okay. Oh, I love this. Love this. I'm just thinking of this. Pisces, what a great, great lesson. So 55, so that's one. I feel like you're at the beginning of healing and shedding old skins, shedding the old you of being alone, old you of doing things on your own, meaning I feel like there's a new spirit emerging. We go through cycles. Whenever we shed our old skins, there's wisdom and knowledge with that. And it's not for nothing. And I get the sense with this, there's a lot of you letting go of your old life. And this is what the snake spirit is telling me. Okay? Letting go. When I've shed so many skins, it's important to shed it. And when you shed it, and I feel like you're also Pisces, you're going to be mourning that part of you, and it's okay to feel kind of, I wouldn't say lost, but kind of sad, and that's okay to feel. What I find interesting is when people try to numb it out and not feel through it. So feeling is actually healing. Numbing out, that never works. That's just my opinion. It never works. You're asked to come back to heal and to feel. And I know the ancestors and the elders, they actually feel things and they go through the toughest challenges. That's what makes them wise. And they really give out really good medicine. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much. I'm going to go with Grey Wolf Word of the Week. It's going to be really, really short. Sorry, just got a bit of a cold. Okay, let's go with the word of the week. It's going to be really short, guys. Yeah, I feel like the word of the week is going two in the opposite and going in the opposite, meaning whenever he says that, because he's called me an opposite. An opposite is somebody who an opposite are people who are different. We're here to shake the world out of its old roots, the things that haven't been working, and that's what it is. It's going to be this week is the week of the opposites, meaning we're here to. You're going to see a lot of people pushing back, pushing back, changing things, and more or less like rebels. That's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Rebelling, going against. You're going to notice that this week it's rebelling. I get the energy of rebelling, shaking things up, whatever's not working anymore. I feel like you're going to notice that in the weather and events, things are shaking up. It's meant to. It's like going through a storm. You're going to see that in the weather. You're going to see that all over the world. Things just breaking down and people going against what hasn't been working. You're going to see a lot of people who are just tired of of injustices and things are not working out, and people being very vocal about it. I don't know. See, he agrees. Alex agrees. All right, everyone, I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great day. And don't forget to join my Deeply Intuitive Facebook group. And I am coming up with new things. And I'm opening up my readings again. I'm going to be at the Geska Bege powwow coming up this coming weekend. So if you're looking for in-person reading, I'm going to be there. And I'm also going to be in Listugush, I believe the week after. So if you're looking for an in-person reading, find me at the Geska Bege powwow, and I can't wait to see you. All right, everyone, I'm going to let you go, and I wish you a great day. On Maltas.